In today's deep dive, we explore the indomitable spirit of Alexei Navalny, Russia's most formidable voice against corruption and authoritarianism. Despite facing poisonings and prison, Navalny's resolve against President Putin's regime never wavered. Join us as we uncover the legacy of a man who dared to challenge the powerful, paying the ultimate price for democracy and freedom. Alexei Navalny emerged as a formidable opponent to Vladimir Putin's Russia, not through traditional political avenues, but through a blend of legal acumen, digital savvy, and unyielding courage. Born into a Soviet Union on the brink of collapse, Navalny's early life in Obninsk, a town known for its scientific community, perhaps foreshadowed a future where questioning the status quo would become his modus operandi. Graduating in law, Navalny's initial steps into advocacy were not immediately revolutionary. However, the landscape of Russian politics and society was shifting, laying the groundwork for his ascension as the voice of opposition. By the late 2000s, Navalny adeptly used the internet to amplify his anti-corruption message, targeting state-owned enterprises and high-ranking officials. His approach was novel, becoming a minority shareholder to question financial discrepancies, thereby leveraging the legal system against itself. This period marked the genesis of Navalny's broader political narrative, positing Putin's united Russia as a party of crooks and thieves. His sharp critique resonated with a generation of Russians disillusioned with the entrenched corruption, setting the stage for Navalny's rise as a national figure. The 2011 protests against election fraud brought Navalny's efforts to a wider audience, showcasing his ability to mobilize mass dissent against Putin's regime. Despite repeated arrests and the constant threat of legal retribution, Navalny's resolve only strengthened. His bid to run in the 2018 presidential election, although ultimately barred, underscored his significance in Russia's political discourse. Navalny's confrontations with the Kremlin became increasingly personal and perilous. The 2020 poisoning with Novichok, a nerve agent linked to Russian state actors, catapulted Navalny into global headlines, highlighting the extreme lengths to which his adversaries would go. Yet, even this attempt on his life did not deter him. After recovering in Germany, Navalny returned to Russia, fully aware of the imprisonment that awaited him. His arrest upon arrival and subsequent legal battles did little to silence him. Instead, they amplified his cause globally. Behind bars, Navalny continued to challenge Putin, leveraging court appearances to publicly accuse the Russian president of orchestrating the poisoning. His references to Putin as the underpants poisoner showcased Navalny's use of humor and satire as a weapon against a regime notoriously intolerant of dissent. Navalny's imprisonment in harsh conditions, including solitary confinement, was a testament to the threat he posed to Putin's grip on power. Navalny's anti-corruption work extended beyond his personal plight. His smart voting strategy aimed to undermine united Russia's dominance in parliamentary elections, illustrating his commitment to systemic change. However, Navalny's activism was not without controversy. His past remarks on immigration and Crimea sparked debate about his views, reflecting the complexities of Russian nationalism and identity politics. The international reaction to Navalny's death underscores his transformation from a domestic agitator to a symbol of the global struggle for democracy and human rights. Leaders and organizations worldwide have mourned his passing, recognizing his sacrifice in the face of authoritarianism. Yet the circumstances of his death remain shrouded in mystery, mirroring the opaque and repressive nature of the state he fought against. Navalny's legacy is multifaceted. To some, he is a martyr for democracy. To others, a complex figure with contentious views. Regardless, his impact on Russian politics and civil society is indelible. Navalny's story is not merely one of opposition to Putin, but a broader narrative about the resilience of the human spirit against oppression. As the world reflects on his life and work, the fight for transparency, accountability, and freedom in Russia and beyond continues, inspired by Navalny's unwavering belief in a better future for his country. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more information.